Hi, Stefan Kesting from GrappleArts.tv here with your second tip on applying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for self-defense. Today we're going to cover one of the very worst positions you can get in on the ground and what to do from there. So I'm just going to show you why it's a bad position first. On your back please, Adam. Let's say that Adam's got knocked down or I tackled him and I've climbed up into the classic schoolyard bully position. I'm up here. In Jiu-Jitsu we call this the mount. This is a bad position for a couple of reasons, but the main one is that I can punch down. We've got probably the same length arms, but if I'm punching down and Adam's punching up, I can hit him and he can't hit me because I got that extra space here. Plus I have gravity on my side, plus he can't move. If I hit him here, all that force is going into his head. If he hits me here, my head can move back and absorb some of the energy, so it's really bad for him. Now once in a while you see traditional martial artists or people go, well, Stefan, what about my secret groin strike or eye gouge or the 5-point palm exploding heart technique or whatever? And that's a load of BS. That stuff doesn't work. Anything, if he was relying on that to get out, if he's relying on his eye gouge here for me to get out, for him to get out, then I can do the same thing to him way worse. So by him trying that on me, he's just escalated the level of the fight hugely. Now I'm really pissed off, and now I can do anything he can do to me, I can do way worse to him. So we need to get out of this position. And we need to get out of it by using a technique rather than some secret, super deadly dim mak striking technique. So here we are. Adam's in the mount, and I'm in a really bad position. First things first, I want to bring my feet up to here. That's because I'm going to need to bridge to get out. Now he's punching me. I need to stop this from happening. And I also, to do this escape, I need him to get a hand on the ground. So I'm going to keep my elbows down, and I'm going to bridge up and get him to put a hand on the ground. Now I'm going to do two things at the same time. I'm going to drop my hips back down, and I'm going to reach up, and I'm going to capture the arm like this. Some people like wrapping it like this, but that's slower. So once he's sitting up, he's punching me. I'm going to bridge to get him to put the hands on the ground. I drop my hips down, and I capture his arm onto my chest. See how his hand is no longer on the ground. I'm going to step over the foot. Now I've got his arm blocked and his foot blocked. I'm going to bridge up a second time, and then I'm going to turn towards him and end up in the top position. Let me just show that without Adam, and then I'll do it again with him. So we're here. He's punching. I bridge up. He puts his hands on the ground. Drop my hips. Capture his elbow to my wrist. Step over the foot. I bridge up a second time. I don't go like this. I bridge up high, and then I turn into him to get out. So from another angle, here we are. He's punching me. I bridge, I trap, I step, and I bridge again, and I get to the top position. I'm out of one of the worst positions I could possibly be in.